Hello, my name's Stephen Labiak, and welcome to episode 15 on Things About Bankruptcy. This week, we're going to talk about transferring things. And when I say transferring things, I mean getting rid of stuff before you file bankruptcy. One of the most common questions I get from people is, should I get rid of this? Should I sell it? Should I put it in somebody else's name before I file bankruptcy? The answer is no, no, no. Whatever type of question you have about that, the answer is no. Unless you plan on filing bankruptcy 5-10 years from now, then maybe I'd look into doing it. Unless the answer is, I'm going to wait 5 years, don't transfer it. The reason is once it leaves your possession, I can't exempt it. But the trustee can reverse the transfer and take it. So let's give the example. You have $20,000 in cash. That's all you own. Maybe you have a little car, it's a beater, it's worth $1,000, but you got $20,000 in the bank. Before you talk to your attorney, you're worried they're going to take that $20,000. So you give it to your mom. And then you decide not to tell your attorney because despite what I've told you, you decided not to tell your attorney. You file that bankruptcy. Guess what? That $20,000, the trustee will go to your mother and demand it back. And if they don't get it back, your mother's in trouble. Now, I'm sure we all love our mothers, but that's not a thing we want to have happen to them, and they're not going to love you much back if you force them to give that money. Because what's going to happen, that money is going to disappear, I bet. I know your mom's a good person, but money has a way of just evaporating. Even worse when you give it to a girlfriend. So, but if you had kept that $20,000 here in California, I could have exempted the whole thing. So you give it away to somebody, you lose it. You keep it in your hands, I can protect it. Let's say it's something even bigger, like a piece of property. Once again, you give it away, the trustee's going to get it back, they're going to sell it, and give the money to your creditors. Let's say you have too much assets because of that piece of property. Well, then we can sit down and work on a Chapter 13 plan so where you can keep your asset, maybe pay a little bit of money per month, but you're going to keep it, and it's probably going to be worth a lot more to you to make that small monthly payment to eliminate your debt than it is to lose that property. Once again, this all comes from just transferring assets instead of just keeping things, letting your attorney know what to do with them. So once again, before you file bankruptcy, don't transfer anything. It's not going to work. You're not the first person to think of it, and the trustees know all the tricks, and they will find out. So if you have any questions about this or anything else about bankruptcy, feel free to give me a call at 559-274-2868. Thank you.